Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Unscripted podcast. It's your girl Z, and I'm with my favorite host.
Ramadan.
And today's episode is a sports-filled one, a fun-filled one, and we're gonna have our guest, very special guest.
And who's our guest today?
Oh, can you please wipe the lens quickly?
Everyone.
Yo.
Ito Arun
Please introduce yourself.
Morning everyone. Igama uNdeliso Singobile Mhlongo. Unjomane kaMgapha uBhebhe ubheleche ngosa uMazolo makwazi udiminyakanyaka bonke sokulesini. Yeah.
Clock it.
Yeah, clock it.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the questions right now.
Right. And Dumisa, how are you feeling to be here today? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Like, give us what exactly you're feeling right now, what your mind is telling you right
bro,
now.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. You know.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
This is like your first interview, Jay.
Oh, yeah. Technically, it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But before we get into the whole purpose of the episode, we have a famous question that we went on. I don't know if you'd like to start, or should we start so you see kind of how it goes?
I'm gonna let you guys start, and then I'll talk afterwards.
Alright, I can start. My weekend was not that productive. Couple of talking stages didn't work well. but everything is good. Other than that, you just get into the mood and everybody gotta do what they gotta do on another Monday morning. But yeah.
You go.
Oh, you go last,
Yeah.
right? So I had a great weekend, actually, like a very, very good weekend. On the Friday, my friends and I went to the Kingston Beach Club at Kings Park for our school's Fun Friday, which was really nice. And we had a time, actually. And after that, some of my friends who play for Sharks Academy were like, we should go to Devonport, and we did. And we came back around 2 a.m. And then on the Saturday, we went to Crusaders to watch the Springboks. And then after that, we went to Florida to Capello, then Keys, then Capello again. And then we went to the beach, and then we came back at 7 in the morning. And then Sunday was like a rest day. Yes. No, but basically, I needed that weekend because I knew this week was just going to be me full on studying because test week is coming. So yeah, I really had a great weekend, and it was nice to be like with my girls.
Me, Friday, I was at home, and then I went out with friends, and then Saturday, I was playing a game at PMB. Hey, we got trashed, bro. Yo. The O's first off. Yo, dog. Hey, but yeah, then Saturday, played a game, went home. What else did I do? Yeah, that's about it. So then Sunday, I was chilling at home, did my washing. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Alright. But before we get into the interview, we'd just like to thank our background crew who did a phenomenal job getting us ready today. And now let's get into the interview. So Indo, just give us a little bit of your background as to your upcoming rugby career. What has led you and what has motivated you to be where you are currently right now in your rugby career?
Okay, so when I was in primary school, I used to play chess. I was a fat guy, a nerd. Girls didn't like me. Hey. And then when I was in grade, cause I used to have anger issues, yabo, in primary, yabo, Nhlupha, esikoleni, and all of that, yabo. And then grade 6, my coach was like, cause you tall and big, come play rugby, and you violent, come play rugby. And then I was like, away, I'm gonna come, yabo. Told my mom was like, no, angifuni nami dlala rugby. I was like, alright, come. Started playing rugby, and then grade 7, I got player of the year, and I got most improved rugby player of the year. That was my first year playing rugby. And then high school played rugby until matric, and hey dog, and then I got injured when I was in grade 11. I fractured my tibia bone, which is by the ankle, I think. Am I right? Yeah.
We wouldn't know, but
I fractured my ankle. I was out for 3 months. And yeah, now I'm playing for collegians, man. Yeah.
okay.
Okay, you say your coach was the one that said you should actually go and play rugby. But what was your why to continuing? Why did you say, okay, despite my coach saying, let me go play rugby, why did you continue? When did you know you fell in love with playing rugby?
If I'm being honest, it was a thing of I'm using number 6, flank, right? And and obviously like there must no bunnies and stuff. Yeah, well, so but other than that, like I just fell in love with the sports because obviously there's some other bras that I wouldn't have met if I didn't pick up the rugby ball. Yeah, well, like bras that like I go forward. Yeah, well, so yeah, that's about it.
Alright, so now in South Africa right now, we apparently going into a very interesting transition after South Africa just coming off the 2023 World Cup when the popularity of rugby has grown amongst a lot of communities. You'll see that people who weren't interested in rugby these days are now taking it upon themselves to engage themselves more with the sport, especially in the location areas. You see that people are more motivated to play the sport. So from your background, have you ever perhaps seen yourself in the same shoes as those kids who came from an impoverished area but managed to put themselves in a position that they find privileged?
I mean, in a way, because obviously as a black kid in South Africa, it's not easy to like get recognized and get like what can I say? Like I'm playing for Collegians. Collegians is a prestigious club, you know, and that's like a big thing for a black kid everywhere. Like let's say I go tell all my family members that I play for Collegians. Everyone is like, oh, you play for a very prestigious club. So I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
So you just talked about how playing for Collegians actually makes you proud, and as it's a prestigious club, right? What would you say has been your proudest moment playing for Collegians, whether it's this year or your duration playing with Collegians as a whole?
Personally, I think playing for the club alone is a blessing, you know, because other guys play games, they get injured, but being able to play like other games, being able to be chosen, it's just a privilege as a whole.
That's good. And you know how people glorify the whole being a student athlete and how it is, and people love rugby. I love rugby, and just playing it, I know it's probably an even more better experience. But what would you say has been the biggest sacrifice you had to make to continue playing rugby?
Time management. Know how to balance myself, school and rugby, and obviously social life, like obviously going out with friends. It's tough, but we manage, you know. Yeah.
And it's never been something that's like you have to sacrifice a lot.
Not really, because I have a lot of free time to myself, but not really.
So food.
Ngiyafunda. Fundani yakhandeka imlenze bafethu.
That's so true.
Exactly.
So being a rugby player, I'm sure throughout your progress, there's been different sort of intensities throughout each stage of your career. So would you say which stage was the most challenging for you to adapt to? Was it high school? Was it towards collegians, or perhaps in primary as you were getting into it?
Well, it depends on the team you're playing with and the level. Like if I'm playing against tier 1 players like OVC, it's obviously more competitive and more physical because the game is faster. But if I'm playing with like Igabi, but like the
tier 2 and 3.
Yeah, exactly. It's more obviously slower, it's less physical. But the most physical it's probably high school, bruh. Grade 12 against Sorrel Saliers. Yo, I got a concussion, bro. I was out for 3 weeks, bruh. But yeah, I say high school.
And now that you're playing professionally, what would you say is the core differences amongst those two periods in your career? Because I think with collegians, you're not that catered to as you were in high school, whereby your coaches were behind you, all following your training regimens, seeing how much you'll have improved. Do you think when you get to that sort of part in your career, it has to do with a lot of individual improvements in order to contribute to the bigger unit, which is the team?
I feel like it all comes with just always wanting to show up and learning more and being coachable, basically. Yeah, so that's the reason why I actually love going to practice, learning new things and better myself as a player. So whatever information that I have, I can share with other people. Yeah.
Okay, so those of y'all that don't know, Undu is studying sports management, if I can say that.
Yeah.
So besides actually you being a sportsman yourself, why do you want to study sports management? What do you see yourself besides being the rugby player and do, outside of rugby player and do actually?
Well, I would love to be an agent, because I never got a chance to get professionally, like get into the shock system or the bull system, like play for a union or a franchise. So I'd want to help like disadvantaged kids to be able to get contracts, sponsorships, what else? Basically like the fundamentals a rugby player needs. Yeah, so that's what I want to do. That's the reason why I'm studying sports management.
So it's more so the dynamic of sports itself.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. And okay, besides that, as a whole, life beyond you, like the rugby field, what is it like? Like, basically, explaining my question more, like being more broader. Who is Undu besides Undu in rugby?
Yo, guys, I'm a simple guy. Like, I think I'm funny, cause I think I'm funny. Undu, I'm super power. You see, everyone is laughing. But anyways, Undu, he's a calm guy. Like, I think I'm talkative every now and then, but I also like my own space. Fethu angazi ngathi nje ngami fethu ngiyahlupha fethu philipilo. I'm living life.
It's understandable. It's not a question that you can just answer on the spot, but I think with sports, especially sportsmen, it's very hard to define yourselves outside of the pitch because that is where your personality gets to shine.
Because that's where I express myself on the field. Yeah. Exactly.
And being like a flank, that is your forward position, so you endure a lot of physical pain. Do you think the mental side of the game is not spoken about enough of rugby besides the physical aspect? Because you do get backline players that don't require as much of a endurance to physicality as compared to a forward. But like, do you think now mentally you have to prepare yourself to endure that as you're going onto a pitch and be like, this might be my last game, and I have to be aware of that?
You know, I always say, the person that you're playing against is the same as you. Unegazi njengawe, skin like you, goes to the toilet like you. So I'm so sorry, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Yeah, well, so fair to shine daughter first. You have to tackle the man, bring him down. Yeah, bro. Because what's the point of being scared, bro? Because I love the sports. Yeah, bro. I fell in love because why? Because in Tanda one. Exactly.
You know someone who hasn't watched the episode and listens to that.
King Lindo, the first. Yeah.
Alright guys, you heard it here on Unscripted. Don't do time.
Yeah, King Lindo do parts on the floor. Yeah.
So playing for Collegians, I've heard of the club before. I've watched a couple of games. The institution that it is, do you think it's a great starter for anybody who would like to study rugby career?
Be honest.
I'ma be honest, ne? There's nothing wrong with the club. I feel like with there's too many voices lead to different directions. So ikinga ebeshayolova is umunye usho lokho, umunye usho lokho, ne? And that messes with a lot of like players, and people like to abuke mistake like you're gonna focus on my knock on instead of helping that person who would say next time try catch the ball like this instead of uti umqheke, yabo. So but other than that, dog, it's a dope club. Like it's a dope club. It's not about That's it. It's not about the club, it's about the people who are there. Yeah.
Alright.
And if you weren't at Collisions, like let's say Collisions wasn't here in Durban,
Yeah.
what would you be playing for? Or what would you like to play for?
What team?
Yeah, what team, what club?
Sharks, bro. But hey, I'm joking. But no, I'm serious. Sharks. I feel it's on Collegians, bro. Like there's no other club. Like angazi mhlawumbe ngidlala eGoli, but not any other club than Collegians, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
They represent. I like
Yeah.
that.
I love Collegians.
And you don't see yourself playing for any other club outside of Durban?
I don't.
No, I'm just asking.
I
You know,
don't.
the way it's looking at me, it's as if I'm against Collisions. I promise I'm not. Okay. I'm not.
Okay, so being someone who plays rugby, you watch a lot of rugby, I assume.
Yeah, you a lot. You a lot, bro.
Oh.
A lot.
So, what is your take on South Africa going into the World Series right now? Because I think who did we play last? Australia. Did we win that game?
Nah, dog, we didn't, bro. I was so disappointed, but like, hey, man, rugby, one person has to lose at the end of the day, and one person has to win. So it's just even if bad defense. Hey, South Africa, I love you though. I love you.
Okay. And do you see yourself being a Springbok? Let's just start there.
Yeah. I dream about that, but like, hey, I really hope I do make it. Hopefully.
Okay.
But hey, first, ezinye izinto vethu now uyayibona the impossible, but like siyaphupha phela ngoba sabantu. I'm joking. I do see myself as a Springbok, guys, and yeah, I actually do.
Okay. Because I asked this because we've seen how when it's the World Cup and when the Springboks are playing, you know, the sense of community it builds in South Africa and how it just brings everyone together. What do you do when you're playing rugby that brings people together, or you haven't done something like that as yet?
Can you repeat your question?
Like, how are you building a community
with
your platform using rugby?
I'm building a community. I'm not. I'm just doing it for the love of the sport. If I'm being honest, I'm not trying to build something. But I'm obviously if it's at least one Sharks game, one. That's my dream. Just one.
As a Sharks player.
Yeah, just one game. That's about it. I can retire after that. I can retire after that. I really don't mind. I really don't mind, bro. Just one game. Yeah, just one.
Alright, so now that you are at this point in your career and talking about being a Springbok and being a Sharks player, looking at the system of rugby, do you think a lot of people are capable of reaching that level?
If it's anything is possible, bro. Like you just have to work hard, bro. Like everything, you just have to work hard.
Because the reason why I asked this question, if you look at football and you look at rugby in South Africa, I think it's much more harder to be a standout footballer than it is to be an upcoming rugby player, you know what I mean? So like, looking at the pipeline of players that are in both sport, do you think rugby players are much more, have better facilities compared to other sports in the country?
I mean, yes, of course. There's a lot of money put in rugby, obviously, in South Africa, because obviously, look at the Springboks.
Yeah, true,
there's a lot of talent in South Africa. There's a lot of talent in South Africa, yeah. So, I forgot.
You're talking about how there's a lot of money being put.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of money being put. So obviously, I do think it's much easier compared to soccer, but it's not easy at the same time.
True,
yeah, because there's a lot of guys who play rugby, and there's a lot of different players that have different skills and yeah.
And do you feel pressure sometimes to always do the athletes? Like, do you ever have that, or you've always known how to differentiate yourself from do the rugby player and undumiso being undumiso?
If it's not abangifakela pressure first. It's clear bangifakela pressure all the time, but I don't think it's coming from a place of they're trying to bring me down. It's a place of motivating me and being a better player, because I think they see, okay, not that I think, I hope they see something in me.
True.
Basically. You understand? Yeah.
I'm fascinated by that because someone who says that they feel pressure from someone could just think, oh no, they're demotivating them or diminishing them in kind of a way, but you're seeing it as motivation.
Yeah.
What would you say made your mindset that, like, what has curated your mindset to now from your mindset starting Iraq?
I think it's just all about being mature, about understanding. Because Zulu always tells me he likes me as a person. I've known Zulu since last year. I remember the first time I saw you, we literally clicked, bro. Exactly. So, mina ngiyazi uZulu ukuthi ngeke angixekele just because ufuna ngibona ngiphansi. Yabo. So it's a thing of just if it's uZulu ngimazi ukuthi what type of person he is, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
And have you ever taken like anything personal from a rugby game while versing another team?
Yeah, I have. This bra, I think it was 2023 or 4 last year. This bra, what happened was I tackled him there. So when I got up, he brushed his hand on my face. And I got pissed, bro. We fought with the guy, I got a red card. And yeah, dog, I have taken things personally, bro.
And does that help you keep your cool for the next game? Like, okay, next time I need to learn how to not react to this and just continue playing. Because I think in sports especially, the last thing you want to do is be humiliated. That is the most embarrassing thing to happen. So like, how do you like deal with that now going forward?
Humiliation. You're asking how do I deal with humiliation? Hey, first, I just be like, it is what it is, bro, and move on with life. Like, people are always gonna talk, whether you're doing good or bad in life.
Right. Yeah. And coming back to this question, so you said outside of rugby, you'd like to be an agent and endorse people to get into the sport. So like, are you gonna be focusing on the opportunities that you were not able to get as a upcoming rugby player, or just the fundamentals, as in giving them the tools that they need to be able to uplift themselves in the sport?
Obviously the tools and obviously the opportunities. I would want like to maybe one day own my own agency company where I'm able to give players contracts abroad even, and sponsorships from like Rock Nation. There's a lot I can name. So that dog, that's what I want to do.
Do you think there's in the club you play for now? Do you think there's a gap in like what they're fulfilling for their players, or do you think they're doing everything that they can, or what do you think they can do better? Collisions.
Favoritism. That's all I'm gonna say. Favoritism. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Do you think in rugby as a whole that plays like a factor in someone's like career, like flourishing?
Yes. I know so many talented players that didn't get an opportunity just because someone's father is a coach in the system of KZN. Yeah, boy. And favoritism is a thing.
And being at Newbridge, seeing as well how like the rugby team here plays and whatnot, do you perhaps try to incorporate certain things that you learn from here to collegiate, because those are two different clubs and settlements altogether?
Well, I don't play rugby here, but I try my best to always watch games. Like I said, more than 50. Like let's say I'm playing on Saturday, I watch 50 games on Friday, and I look at the position I'm playing. Or let's say I used to play center. So I also try and look at other positions so I can better myself. Let's say God forbid, let's say I'm playing with Zulu, God forbid, he gets injured. And then I'm the only person who's able to play 12. So njalo nje if it's irap ngayibuka and I'm learning. Yeah.
And I like how you can like, you're not just self-centered about the sports. You're also talking about how people can go in and make it like a group dynamic thing. How did you come up with that? So not even like come up with that, but how did you view it as not making it's about Undu, but in order for Undu to be the best player he can be, incorporating others? Like, how did you come like with that mindset, basically?
I mean, I always believe if you help another person, you're gonna get blessed. Yeah, but I don't do things out of expecting something back. Yeah, but I do it for I think I'm a people's person. Yeah, if they need help, because one day, who knows, maybe I'll need help for something. Yeah.
So outside of rugby, let's try and get into your personal life and like really get to know the type of person you are. So I know a lot of people will be interested, but like, are you in a relationship with someone at this point in time? What is your love life looking like? Any situationships that are?
We won't judge.
I'm single. Well, right now, right now, right now I'm actually like trying to focus on myself.
Okay, but like, are you single by chance or by choice?
By choice. I'm serious. I'm single by choice. I'm single by choice. Yeah, I'm single by choice.
All right. All right. Now, but as a guy, it's just like, we never single by choice, bro.
No. I mean, I trust and believe I'm single by choice. I'm not even. Okay, I do talk to women, but romantically, no.
They're just species to.
They're not just species.
You're like just platonic friends.
Nah, but I'm actually single, guys. I've been single for 4 months or 3 months. I'm not too sure. But yeah, dog, I'm just trying to focus on myself, bro.
That's a long time to be single.
Okay.
But it's nice.
And since you're single, for sure you have a celebrity crush, ne? A South African one specifically.
South African.
Yeah.
Zingumalo. Yeah, Zingumalo.
Zingumalo is valid. And if, okay, let's say you are born at Zingumalo. You're, let's say Gateway.
Yeah.
And Zingumalo is standing right there and you're by the escalators. How would you approach her?
I wouldn't shy kwa baba.
No, let's say no, but
I wouldn't.
Young Naga. Yes, and she's looking at you, she's eyeing you. You know, she's like, Mama, you know.
Obvious, bruh.
Okay, but like, how would you do it? Like, in and like, show us, yeah.
Show us the ladies, man.
Show us.
It's been a minute, bro. I'm thirsty, dog. Nothing. So
you're the one who gets approached?
Nah, dog. I don't. If it's in the part, what's fazani, bro? I'm a girlies a long time. If I'm a girlies, bro. I'm joking. But what would I do, dog? Yo, Zingumalo. Probably scream, bro. Yeah, probably scream, bro. I mean, engfuna, dog. I'd scream, bro. Probably scream about Jan Mama type of thing. Buy her something, you know.
You're gonna buy her something?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy her something. Something nice, bro. Like, what do girls like? What do girls like?
She's a woman.
Yeah, what do girls like? Angazi phela first. So you tell me.
Bouquet of flowers and.
Ay, koba bye.
Oh my goodness.
It's cool.
Alright, guys. Z, you. What's it?
Zingumalo.
So would you
Wait, I have to be eyeing him, ne?
Yeah.
Mama. Njani?
Stop it. I'd probably do that, dog. I'd probably do that to Z, dog. Yo, dog, I don't know what to say, bruh. I gave us gag, skip this part. In front of Pamgabantu is crazy.
True. Even I wouldn't know how to approach myself.
Exactly.
It's fine.
I wouldn't.
But since we're in the topics of like South African female celebrities, we're gonna play a game, a little one. This or that. So I'll say I'll put two different ones and you say which one. Okay? Okay. Pearl Tusi and Bonang Mateb.
That's easy.
Pearl
Tusi by far.
Pearl Tusi.
Okay. Tando Tabete or Ayanda Tabete.
Ayanda Tabete, which one is it?
You know Celebrity Game Night?
Yeah.
The host of the other team. The lady there.
The short one.
Yeah. Not to Anel Mdota, the other one. You see how there's Jason, there's Ayan, there's
Oh,
Anel, there's Ayan.
no,
That
that's
one.
colored.
Yes.
Ayanda, definitely, yeah.
Okay. Natasha Tahane or Tando Dum.
Aye, Natasha. I got Natasha. Yeah,
Okay. Yanda Woods or Sima.
Ayanda Woods. What?
For the money, Yanda Woods. But as a whole, Sima.
True.
Because personality-wise, bro, Sima's funny, bro. Yo, I show you to see my face.
Okay. Do you know Terry Peto?
Yeah, no.
You don't?
No.
Okay. Okay, you already said we already did Ubonang. What about Munaka? Munaka and Sima.
Munaka. Sima, bruh. Sima.
Mzandi Sima.
No, it's Usima. Mama. Type of thing. You understand? Like, umuntu who I can build with. Umuntu who I can.
She ticks enough boxes.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, like uyahlekisa. She's beautiful too. No, Sima face. Her eyes, bro. She's beautiful.
I feel like with men, sometimes no matter how beautiful the girl is, if her personality does not match that, it like you can be an 8 facially, but if you have an ass personality, it diminishes the beauty that you carry. So like even a girl like personally, I don't think Apple Waffles is all that. That is just my opinion. I don't think she's all that.
Yeah,
But
she's not all that. She's everything and more.
But I think because of how she portrays herself as a fun person, that is what attracts me to her more. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with guys, if there's this saying like a good 7 is better than a bad 9. You don't watch sports. You won't understand. It's like saying.
Who doesn't?
Boogie sports.
No, like. No, I mean in the sense of like a girl who's a 9 but a stressed personality is not better than a 7 who has great personality and you can actually enjoy, like her company makes you feel better, you understand? And I don't know what it's like that with girls, because for you all it's like you'll chase the yeah, let's just say that cloud.
All girls chase clouds.
Majority.
Okay.
Majority. Looks only matter for an hour.
I say looks matter if they like you, but if they don't,
they do matter phela fethu, obviously ngeke futhi uhambe fethu nawe fethu nomuntu fethu emoli dog and udizzy yabo.
I think looks
yeah dog.
You work with someone you're proud to.
Yeah, exactly. They do matter to a certain extent.
Yes. No, but you have to look good enough that she forgets about everything else that comes with the guy. You have to understand, you know what I'm saying? If you don't look like, who can I use as an example? You know, or say for example, you look like Casper Nyovest. Casper Nyovest is not handsome. It's the money around him that Pussy.
Allegedly.
No, I'm saying if you compare him to like who's that doctor that won what's his name? Yeah, he's a doctor, model. Yeah, I don't know what his name is, but he was training for what?
Handsome, man.
Yeah, if you compare him to someone like that, I mean, he's alright.
I hear what you're saying.
Allegedly is old.
Yeah, okay, that's very interesting to know how you feel about girls Ramadan.
You feeling like it's a bad thing?
I never said it's a bad thing. I just
Interesting.
it's nice to know.
Harbo. You're welcome. What did I say now?
Anyways, do you?
Yeah.
So, okay, basically, okay, another scenario. This is just how you would act. You don't have to enact it, but like your words. It's just after playing a match, there's a girl waiting right there by the locker rooms, right there. And literally falls down. No! What do you do? How?
What do I do? Probably pick her up. No. PG-13. Oh. Probably pick her up, give her a hug. Bing a Oscar was teeny.
And then she vomits out of excitement.
Oh.
Then what?
Oh, on me?
Yes.
Yo, bro, be so pissed, dog. I'm your Keza and go home.
Damn.
I'm your Keza and go home, bro. I'll be so pissed. Yo.
Oh my goodness.
But hey, I wish to have a wag.
A wife at game, facts.
A wag.
Facts.
One day.
You guys heard it here, and do me some flongo looking for a wag.
And so, outside of that, are you the only child or do you have like siblings as well?
It's baningi fan. It's like what? 6, 5, 7. I don't even know, dog. I don't even know.
So, who was jewelry, mom or dad?
Dad, of course.
Ah, makes sense.
So you're not like the middle child or the last born?
I'm the middle child.
Okay, you do kind of give middle child energy. No,
What's
it's not a
that
bad thing.
supposed to
I'm a
mean?
middle child too.
Oh,
I'm a middle child
What
too.
what is middle child energy?
Yeah, what is it?
Someone that involves everyone because they were never involved too. Which explains his answers.
I'm a middle child, but
No, you do not give middle child energy, sweetie.
What's
Sorry.
your firstborn, man?
no, my sister is first, then it's me. But the age gap between me and my sister is big. She's how old is Patty? 33. She's turning 33.
Damn.
34, 33. I don't know how old she is. And I'm turning 20. So,
Your parents were...
no, dad was. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, well, I'm not technically the middle child in the whole family because I have 2 other siblings that
Doesn't count.
I don't know them.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Sorry, Ramsey. Sorry.
As a boy.
Anyways, and with your siblings as a whole, you all sporty people, or it's just you?
It's more of like musically talented. Like the whole family. My mom, my sisters, my cousins that are guys. We all know how to sing. Sports, not really. It's just me and my cousin, and that's about it.
The music side, does it come from like going to church and being in the choir, or is like just a home communal thing?
I do go to church and I'm Christian. But I just feel like it's just the basically. Yeah, it's a family thing, you know. Like we know how to sing, act. We know how to do a lot of things, bro. Yeah.
And how would you say is your relationship with your siblings? Like, is there anyone that you look up to, or anybody that is looking up to you?
I don't know who's looking up to me, but I'm looking up my cousin. His name is Apelele. So he did, I think he did maths in varsity. Now he's a scientist in Mhlanga. He has his own car. He earns a big amount of money per month. So I look up to him because he's like a few years younger than me. Yeah, boy.
Really?
Yeah, he's like 24, 3, around there. Me, I'm 20. Yeah.
Wait, you mean older or younger?
Wait, whoa.
I was about to lose my mind.
You said he's
yeah.
a few years younger than you.
Older, this older. Let's say English first. I'm so sorry. Gumzulu
Well,
first.
I'm on some.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, older than me. Yeah.
Okay. And it's inspiring to see that he can do all these things at such a young age.
Yeah. Travi Paul. I mean, all guys want a polo.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Why? What is it with people?
It's a
if I
status.
can just ask.
It's a status.
How fair to girls your not you, but girls your age, they go crazy over a pole. So imagine now I'm driving a pole.
Yeah, and also as a guy, it feels like you made it. You
Exactly.
know, it's a status symbol to other men. Like I got this car.
Like how girls want umshado. All girls want to get married. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you know you're not.
That's all this funny porn.
I just think girls just want to get married because then when you're married, you know it's just this person for the rest of your life.
That's not true.
Mean.
No.
Allegedly, booking places make the most amount of money from married people. Allegedly. I didn't say that. Ne? Go what my stats.
Yeah. There's also this test that says.
Go what my stats.
There's also this test that says in South Africa on weekends, a lot of men deposit money, and on Mondays a lot of women withdraw money. And most of the money that is withdrawn is allegedly for married women.
A ring doesn't mean anything to some.
Anymore.
I'd say.
But to a certain extent, I still think.
Yeah, it depends on culture, your upbringing, your values, and everything.
Yes, it depends on the person now.
Yes.
But in society, yes, we can't act like vele people aren't doing wrong things even if they're married. But see, the true intention of marriage in the first place was just to be with one person, and I think that's why girls idolize being married because you all know you don't have to try again.
On the woman's side, yeah.
I wanted to say something and I forgot. What did I want to say? Oh. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, it's good on marriage, bro.
Alright, so since we spoke about your siblings and growing up and whatnot, do you feel like you want to be in a position whereby you can support your family as well? Because I think at a point in time, especially us as men, there's a point in time where we want to feel as if we're responsible for an individual, to feel as if our worth means something. You know what I'm saying? So do you think about starting a family and perhaps continuing something that is bigger than yourself?
Hey, Vince, I'm probably gonna have a kid when I'm 30, bruh.
Damn.
Cause honestly, I wanna travel the world. I wanna spend my money, bro. Cause you live once.
True.
Yeah. But vele, I hope one day I do have only sons, bro. I wanna have sons, dog.
You don't have daughters?
Why? Why not?
I understand what it is, though.
Kuna man out here, dog. Just say.
I'm not just that.
Just say.
So the score to Capello 5 times. 5 times.
But like with my friends.
How many times?
I mean, I don't want my daughter to go out like that, bro.
Nah.
Silently, the fair to start.
But like it's not even like going out all the time.
Okay,
I understand.
Now describe what happened again.
You once approached. Thank you.
Amen.
Continue.
Great. Okay.
Nah, it's just that I understand this point because I feel like with men, as we grow older and we see how girls of our age behave, in our mind it's like if
I just come forward side eye. Can you imagine?
it's like if I have to grow up in a world where I have to see my daughter go through these things that you girls are doing, it's like I don't think I'll be able to sleep as a father. Because like me personally, I I wouldn't even want my daughter to know what's a sexual relationship with a guy until she's like 21. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but I would prefer that, because when a dad has a daughter, he softens up. Like, you soften up so much. And when you have sons, it forces you to be better though, because now you have to be like, these guys can't be pussies. I don't know if I don't know if it's allowed, but I'm just saying they can't be weak.
Yeah.
In a way, you know what I'm saying?
They have to look up to you.
They have to look up to you, and you're gonna be forced to be a living.
I have a question for the both of you.
Yeah.
Isn't you just said that you don't want your daughter thinking about any like sexual interactions until she's 21?
I would prefer that.
How old are you?
I'm turning 20.
Okay, you guys are like maybe in the same age. Okay, fine, cool. A girl, you're dating the girl you're dating now or whatever, and she tells you that she's waiting till she's 21. You waiting or you leaving her? Because let's say you're used to being sexually active, and now this girl comes into your life and she says that she'd like for you to wait.
If she's the one, I might.
You might.
I might. Because you have to understand, I cannot base my outcome in a relationship based off somebody else's decisions. So, depending on what I want at that moment in time with the person, if they prove themselves to be worthy of my patience, then yeah.
Okay, let's say she's not worthy of your patience.
Then why am I there in the first place?
Imagine that someone thinking like that about your daughter.
First of all, my daughter will never be in a situation like that.
How do you know?
Ever,
oh my goodness.
ever. Because it's a thing of like, I think women think that the mistakes they make now are the mistakes their daughters are gonna make and not face the same consequences. Because, for example, I'm not judging you on anything. Going to I don't even know where Capello. No, I'm not judging you or anything. I'm just saying. Yeah, you know, a disclaimer, you know, just going to that sort of environment as a young girl. What are you there for?
To have fun with my girls.
You can go have a picnic. You can go to the beach.
Oh, when I'm in yes. No, yes. Don't even. Don't even. And it's not like all of us drink. It's not like all of us smoke. It's not like all of us. I don't.
And it goes and this is my point. Women focus on the action and not on the principle of things. It's like this, right? Say for example, you find me talking to a girl on my phone, and I just tell you it's platonic. You're not mad at the fact that I'm just talking to a girl. You're mad at the fact that I'm willing to entertain another girl in my life other than you. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with guys. We cannot be with a woman who's willing to jeopardize our image for the sake of having fun. That's the thing.
Oh, but y'all can, eh?
Because the consequences are not the same. It's
Ramsey.
Okay. If a guy drinking doesn't make him less attractive to you, if he wasn't,
does.
But what measurement?
Nah. If I don't drink, I don't want you to drink.
But
that's fine.
But he's not less attractive to you, though.
He is.
Depending on the right guy, you can make an exception. Yes or no? Exactly. Guys can't do that.
Was something powerful, Omji? Was something
I don't like
powerful?
how you agree with this.
No, it's true. Guys can't do that. Like, no matter how beautiful you are, we can't throw away the things that matters to us. For example, me and him can agree. We wouldn't want a girl who doesn't like to stay home. True. Like you have to enjoy being in the house.
Obviously.
You know what I'm saying?
But at some point you need to like realize it's okay. You can go out, go live life.
Yeah, going out means I'm going to the coffee store to read a book with my friend. I'm gonna be back in the next hour. Like, you're not doing more than.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
Oh, when
you know.
Because he's a man.
I was just at church. Because at this point.
Then what would you like a guy not to do?
Drink and smoke. Because I don't drink and smoke.
Okay, besides that though. Besides that, because that is not something that that would disqualify a guy being an interest to you, though.
No, obviously, but it's just it's preference, just like how everyone has a preference.
Okay, I have to agree with you there.
Just agree.
Yeah,
just
I just
agree.
So, Ndo, like,
Yeah.
do you think moving forward, like say for example where you are right now with
Yeah.
relationships especially, what would you say you are looking for? What would it take for a girl to like make you say, you know what, okay, I'm willing to do this with you?
Someone who, whenever I put something on the table, they multiply.
Yeah, that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
What's an example of you putting something on the table and then multiplying it?
Just jokes.
Like E&J, for example. Like gym, for example. Klapper, I'd be like, babe, Kali gym, yabo. Zojima kangcono if it's the both of us, because you're gonna be motivating each other, yabo. It's where I put something on the table, she multiplies it. So if I'm it's like if I have business ideas, I put something on the table, she supports me basically. Ngifuna umuntu ozongisupport in whatever I do, yabo. Umuntu ongithanda me, dog. Like
Unconditionally.
yeah.
So like you build a house, she makes it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Alright,
Yeah, basically.
And Yuzi?
What?
What
Oh wow.
relax, I'm forming the question. So what type of guy would make you submit to his, well, submit is the perhaps an offensive word, but what would it take for you to commit to a guy?
What would it take?
What does he have to do, or what mountains does he have to climb to be like?
Ingakho simo sedlala ibhola.
Wait, now I'm distracted. Can you please tell me?
Okay, sorry.
I'm just saying, like, what would it take for you to commit to a guy fully?
What would it take? Well, I'm a big person on like reciprocating and not initiating, personally as a girl. But I'd see the way he initiates things, and he's not just all talk; he executes them, and how they execute it. Because someone can say, like maybe for example, Ndubiso will say, "I want to buy you flowers, I want to buy you this, I want to buy that, all these things," and you just come and you give me like a sunflower. You've executed what Tundumiso's been talking about all the time. You know, so it's more so like that. That's what that's basically for me. Execution, initiating, and just showing me that you are willing to let me like support you. Because you can want to support someone, but if they don't want to be supported, it's a different thing. Because you can be like, yes, I want you to do this for yourself, I want you to go to this, but if themselves they don't even want to, it's gonna be hard on you, and it ends up building like resentment towards the person, when really the problem in the first place was the person and not you. So,
This is why, guys, it's a terrible economy to ask girls what's wrong. You're gonna end up buying flowers. Hey.
No, for real, it's a
Hey.
So for the both of you then, now that let's just say, I'm turning 20, you turning
I'm 20 already.
20, you turning...
On Monday, I turned 20
I'm
on
turning
Monday.
19.
You turning 19.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Turning 19. So like, going forward, what would you say are like your future goals ahead? Because you seem to be into media a lot, and you balancing sports and perhaps some financial stability to come along the way. So what are the goals you set for yourself along the way?
Must I start?
Yes, ladies first.
As always.
Please.
Okay, definitely, because I think with working and also studying, I've seen what exactly I'm really interested in terms of sports. Because I know it's in sports, but what exactly in sports am I interested in? And you did say media, and it made me think: is doing sports management like worth it, or should I just go do media studies at a different institution? It's definitely something that's like I've been thinking about, and also. Okay, and also, what else? Yeah, my goals is definitely to go into media, perhaps be head of media of like. Okay, I want to say Orlando Pirates because I really love Orlando Pirates. But like head of media for just a team that I've just
You admire.
Yeah, that I admire. If not Orlando Pirates, then definitely Sharks.
Hey, we got Zoti Kaiser.
Absolutely not.
We got Zoti Kaiser.
Absolutely not. And yes, just being the most beautiful boss babe in sports. Yeah, that's just really what I want.
Respect. And you, Ndu?
Me, bro, I just want to finish my diploma, dog. When I finish my diploma, get a job.
Hopefully.
Yeah, get a job. And hopefully marry, bro, and get like a farm or something.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is all great to hear. So, what do you have for us?
Okay, so guys, have a game, and it's called Who Would You Keep and Who Would You Sell? Rugby edition. You kind of know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't have to explain it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who would you keep? Who would you sell? Chelsea and Kobe, and Anthony DuPont.
Hey. I'd sell Antoine DuPont. I'd keep Kobe.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
South African, bro. South African.
I like DuPont. But
but
I'm not picking
Kobe
him over
fans. Kobe, bro.
I'm not picking him over
Kobe. Kobe shy bounce.
I'm not picking him over Kobe though.
Okay, Chelsea and Kobe, and Peter Steph du Toit.
Peter Steph du Toit.
You're selling or keeping him?
He's keeping Peter Steph. Kobe, Papa.
Peter Steph du Toit and Eben Etzebeth.
Peter. Keeper, yeah.
Peter Steph du Toit or RD Xavier?
Sevilla.
Peter.
Yeah.
Peter Steph du Toit. I'm gonna keep him. So RD Xavier.
For one reason though, he has 2 men's rugby player of the year. Yeah.
Exactly.
And that final in 2023, he did too much.
Come on.
Peter Steph du Toit or Will Jordan?
Will Jordan. Yeah.
Selling.
Will Jordan. Because Will Jordan first, he can play 15, 10, and wing.
Okay.
Peter Steph is just...
He's a flank. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
He's just a flank.
Okay. Will Jordan or RG
Archie Snyman of Lord. Yeah. Archie Snyman, of course. I'm keeping him.
RG Snyman or Kalen Doris?
Archie Snyman, I'm Muslim. Archie Snyman. Ireland. I don't like Irish players.
Okay, this is more Irish players. RG Snyman or Jamson Gibson Park?
Gibson Park. Listen.
Apologize.
Irish players, I don't like you, but that number 9, his passes, bro,
Okay, Gibson Park or Oxenchair?
It's Oxenfett. Oxenfett, salad. We ask now, Fett. Oxchair.
Okay, Oxenchair or... Okay, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Baru Barrett.
Oh, Borden Barrett,
bro. Borden Barrett, dog. He's been doing it for so many years, bro. Borden Barrett. I'll keep him sell Oxchair. No, it's a fair soup, but yeah, Borden Barrett.
Okay, Borden Barrett or Finn Russell?
Borden Barrett.
Okay, Borden Barrett or Damien Bernard?
Just boost. I don't smart though.
Hey, if it's a plan, Damien Lomchita lo. Bowden, bruh. Bowden.
Okay. Bowden or Damien? Oh, we just did Damien. Okay, Bowden or Wallace Sititi?
Who's this nigga?
Flick, this
New Zealand.
Yeah, Flick.
Yo. But Bowden first. Bowden.
Okay. Bowden or Jordy Barrett?
Jordan Barrett.
Jordy
Barrett.
Jordy.
There's not even a
Jordy
question.
Barrett.
It's not even a question, bro.
Jordy Barrett.
Jordy Barrett or Sion This
Oh,
one.
Tupulutu! Tupulutu! Tupulutu, yeah,
Okay,
Tupulutu.
Tupulutu or Marcus Smith?
Marcus Smith.
Really?
Marcus Smith. One of the most knows how to kick, knows how to pass, knows how to
Yeah, one of the most well-known players of all time.
yeah. Marcus Smith, of course,
Okay.
keeping him.
Marcus Smith or
Hey, Marcus Smith. Angmazi lo muntu.
okay, Marcus Smith or Curtly Adams?
Curtly Aronson.
Okay.
Yeah,
KLA.
Curtly. Curtly.
Okay.
Fusek.
Curtly or Emmanuel?
Waboso.
Yeah.
Curtly, bro.
He's not bad though.
Okay.
The England, no, he's not bad.
Yeah, he's not bad, but
He's
Curtly's
not bad.
better.
Okay, Curtly or Maro?
I don't smack him, I won't lie. I think he's the most
Overrated.
overrated.
Curtly.
He's so
Curtly.
overrated. Nah.
So yeah, I agree with you.
Okay, so we're still with Curtly.
Yeah, Curtly.
Okay. Curtly or Damien de Allende?
KLA.
Dearly in the verse. Dearly in the
Damien
verse.
Allende.
Bro, yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
Damien
so
Dialindi.
good.
So Damien Dialindi.
Thank you so much for playing with us, Ndu. Thank you for being an amazing guest. Guys, that was the video for today. Thank you so much to the whole crew for making sure everything is set up. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, you share, you click that notification bell so you get notifications every time we post a new video. And don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell
Tell a friend.
Bye.